No, it's not easier. It is difficult. I think if I decide to make a thriller or a comedy or something, or an action movie, it's easier. But if I'm trying to say something with more precision about the society, to be accurate also, then it becomes very difficult, because today the movies are, unless in Europe, have a big part of the budget coming from television. And so the television people prefers to have shows without bother the audience, just to be very easy shows. So it's difficult.
J'ai même des photos.
Merde, c'est pas lui. Je t'avais bien dit que c'était pas lui.
It's not an easy path, but also I think the first question for someone who is willing to make a movie, why I would like to make a movie or to make movies. For what reason? To get rich, to get my photo and name on the papers, to, I don't know, or to have a passion to tell a story for something precise which is inside me and I would like to bring it out, like a writer writes a book. Because finally, for me, it's the same thing. We write books, we write stories with images. Instead, do it with words. So the first question is this. And then to be accurate and to be ethical, what you are dealing with. Stories, characters, whatever. And to respect the audience.
Name a missing person, please.
You've been in touch with our embassy down there?
Senator, all they seem to know is that my son is missing.
Date of disappearance.
He's been gone 2 weeks. He could be hurt or tortured.
Time of disappearance.
I look for him everywhere.
Of course, a good actor drives in a certain way the story, because he's the intermediary who brings the story from the director's mind to the audience. So it's a very important collaborator. But essentially, the director must drive the story, because he has all the responsibility, because he writes the story, then he shoots the movie, he makes all the choices, the actor choice, and then the editing. I think it's much better than that. I think whatever happens with the movie must be one person who has the responsibility, and this one has to be the director.
So you get good actors, but you keep them close to what
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think the actors like that. They like to have a director who tells them how to be, how to speak, to give them really it's like a musician in an orchestra needs to have a director. I think all the movies are political, so which means they have a lot of responsibility, because we directors, filmmakers, we deal with thousands, sometimes millions of people. And what we say can affect people, can make them think, or can make them take some positions. So we have, of course, a big responsibility, there's no doubt.
Come on, buddy. Buddy. Buddy.
The most important moment is the choice of the subjects. Why? Because I think it's important to make a choice with passion, to be ready, and also to deal with the story, with the film, in a very ethical way. When I'm thinking about ethical, it means with ethical comparing to what people think, to what people say, but also I believe films are not political or universitarian speeches. Movies are shows. So people go to the movies to see a show, to have feelings, to laugh, to cry, to love, to hate, to be furious. All those kind of good human feelings can be in a movie. And I think with those feelings, we do something when we leave the movie. I mean, we discuss, we try to understand more, or we don't discuss, we don't care about, and we just forget everything. But I think the role of the art, it's precisely this, to go deep as we can on the human reality, and to try to synthesize in 2 hours, to try to show a moment of human's life, and make people identifying themselves, understanding, and so forth. My name is Costa Gavras, and you are watching Reelblack.